Jemima, America's favorite pancake mix, presents
The Nelsons.
with
Ozzie, Harriet, David, and Ricky.
It's chilly outdoors, but inside. For
Ah.
generations, frosty mornings have seemed warmer with stacks of...
Aunt Jemima buckwheats.
Right, Aunt Jemima buckwheats, deep golden brown with a tantalizing buckwheat tang. It's the same today. Men still need a hearty, nourishing breakfast.
And men love Aunt Jemima buckwheats.
No buckwheats can equal that famous Aunt Jemima flavor.
And they're so easy, easy, easy.
Just pour out Aunt Jemima buckwheat mix from the yellow box. Then add milk. Serve with crisp brown pork sausage or with ham or bacon. Lots of lucky men can have Aunt Jemima buckwheats tomorrow if they only ask for them.
Men, ask for Aunt Jemima buckwheat pancakes. My, they're good.
And now, Aunt Jemima Pancake Mix presents America's favorite family comedy, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family. Ozzie, Harriet, David, and Ricky, with Don DeFore as Thorny.
Have you seen my baseball pop?
No, I haven't, son.
It's around here someplace. I thought I'd play some catch, if I could find the ball. And if I could find somebody to play catch with.
Oh, I think that can be arranged.
There sure is a lot of junk around here. Hey, what's this?
Hey, let me see that. That's my old ball of tinfoil. I've been saving that for years. I didn't know what happened to it.
What have you been saving it for?
Well, tinfoil is very, you never know when somebody's...
Heads up, everybody. Glass jars coming through.
Oh, Harriet, look what we found, my old ball of tinfoil.
Well, good for you. What are you saving that for?
We just covered that.
Go ahead and put these. I haven't got any room for them in the house.
Well, I have a suggestion. Why don't you throw them out?
Oh, well, I can't do that. I'll need them next time I go to put up preserves.
May I ask when was the last time you put up preserves?
Never mind. You just tell me where you want me to put them.
Here, I'll take them. I'll put them over here with the others.
No, honestly, Harriet, don't you think it's a little silly saving all these old jars? And while we're on the subject, these magazines of yours are becoming a regular fire hazard. If you want to save recipes, why don't you cut them out of the magazines and save them someplace else?
My magazines. Field and Stream.
Oh, well, that's mine.
Sports Illustrated.
Well, maybe that...
Lawn Tennis.
Well,
Ring Magazine. Outdoor Life.
Well...
Fishing Yearbook. Esquire.
Here, that's mine.
You know, come to think of it, we're accumulating an awful lot of junk around the house. Why don't I go down and rent a trailer, and then we can take all this stuff down the junkyard?
What's all right with me? I have plenty of time this afternoon.
Well, good. I'm available.
I passed.
I tell you what I'll do. I'll go down and I'll make arrangements for the trailer, and meanwhile, you and the boys can gather all this junk together here and from the attic and the cellar, and put it in one big heap on the lawn, and you can have it ready by the time I get back with the trailer.
Pop?
Yeah?
What about our game of catch?
Oh. Well, here, catch some.
Boy, this runs into work. I'm sure glad you were willing to help.
That's all right. Next time I'll tell him where to find you.
Hey, there's Pop with the trailer. Why didn't he bring it back here?
Sounds like he's honking for us. Be right there.
What's the matter, Pop? Oh, I'm having a little trouble backing this trailer in here. Can't seem to keep it on the driveway.
Looks like you're kind of hung up here. There's a trick to this, you know, Pop. You're supposed to turn the car wheels in the opposite way you want the trailer to go. You want me to do it for you?
No, I'll drive if you'll just guide me.
Move back, Rick. Okay, Pop. Straight ahead now. Okay, hold it.
Okay, easy does it. Pardon me, David. Okay, straight back. To the left, Pop. To the left, Pop. To the left. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to the right.
Straight back. Straight back. Easy does it. Okay. Straight back. Careful, Rick. Don't bust the stuff.
Pop, it's all busted already.
Well, I know, but you don't want to scratch up the trailer. If you're going to do a job, do it right. Oh, Dave. You sure your mother wants to throw that away?
Oh, sure, Pop. The leg's busted off.
Oh. Well, maybe we can find another leg around the house. You better save that, Dave. That looks pretty good to me. No sense throwing out good stuff. Hey, where'd you find this?
Up in the attic.
This is my old lacrosse stick.
Oh, is it a good game, lacrosse?
Oh, it's a wonderful game.
How come you never played anymore?
Well, it's kind of hard to get up a game around here. It's an old Indian game. Here, throw this to me. See, you catch the ball like that, and you run and kind of cradle it and sort of dodge. It's a real good game. Kind of rough, but it's a good game.
What happens when the other team has the ball, Pop?
Well, when the other team has the ball, naturally, you go on defense, and as they run with the ball, you just guard them like this, you see? You've got to be in a crouch because This guy bit me. Are you sure he's dead?
Let's see you throw one, Pop.
Oh, gee, I'm afraid I'm kind of rusty.
Oh, you can do it.
Well, it's kind of tricky.
Is it trickier than backing up a trailer?
Yeah, much trickier.
And you better not try it.
Oh, I think I might be able to manage it. Step back a second, would you, Dave? You see, you work out plays sort of like in basketball. Now, for instance, suppose, Rick, you would cut across there toward the goal, and I'd throw it to you. Go ahead, cut across there.
Okay, who's the wise guy?
Harriet, what do you think? Rick found my lacrosse stick up in the attic.
Good. Throw it on the trailer.
It's practically as good as new.
Throw it on the trailer.
Oh, Harriet, we don't throw away perfectly good, usable articles.
Well, anyway, right now I want you guys to come in the house and help me carry out some stuff. An old ironing board, 6 curtain rods, and a box of broken glass.
Well, you heard your mother, fellas. Go in and give her a hand carrying that stuff out. Meanwhile, I'll lug some of this heavier stuff over the trailer. And go ahead, boys.
Well, I'll sure be glad when I'm ahead of a family.
Hi, Oz.
Oh, hello, Thorny.
Hey, what's all this stuff out here for? You're not moving, are you?
No. We just rented this trailer, and we're going to take this stuff down the junkyard.
So, hey, as long as you've got the trailer, do you mind if I put a few things on?
No, go right. I think I should warn you, though. You better not tell Catherine. You know how women are. Harriet's trying to throw out everything we've got. This fine old chair, for instance. Nothing wrong with it except a spring that can be fixed very easily.
Well, I only have some junk in the garage. I'll go get it.
Okay. Wait a minute. I'll give you a hand.
Well, I guess that's it.
I think I'll go wash up.
Me too.
Okay. Easy does it. Oh, gee. Pardon me, dear.
Where'd you disappear to?
See, I was sitting... Thorny came over, and he saw the trailer. Thorny...
Ozzie, let me put some of my junk in the trailer, too.
In the trailer, too.
Help yourself.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. You and the boys have got all the stuff loaded on there, haven't you? I'm sorry, dear. My timing was so bad.
Oh, no. Your timing was perfect.
She knows you pretty well, doesn't she, Oz?
Well, you know how women are. Well, you sure got enough stuff here.
It's amazing the useless junk you can accumulate.
Wait a minute. Not gonna throw this away, are you?
Well, I was going to.
Oh, gee, Thorny, it's a perfectly good umbrella. It's probably genuine Swedish steel.
Well, go ahead and take it, you scavenger. Hey, Oz, you're not going to throw this away, are you?
Well, yeah, it's kind of bent there.
Well, you can always use a wheel.
Help yourself if you can find a use for it.
Gee, thanks. Hey, wait a minute. Well, you're not going to throw this away, are you?
Thorny, you weren't going to throw this away, were you?
Sure.
Well, gee, I've been looking for a bar like this to chin myself on. Can I have it?
Yeah. Can I have the chandelier?
Well, yeah, help yourself. Thorny, can I have this?
Sure.
I just found a couple more small things up in the attic.
Well, good for you. You got everything cleaned out over there, Rick?
Yes, ma'am. Everything I could find.
We're not talking about the refrigerator, you know.
Can I help it if work gives me an appetite?
Oh, I'm glad this is the last of it. I must admit I'm getting kind of tired.
Yes, but it was worth it to get rid of all that junk. Hey, look at the trailer. It's practically empty.
What happened to all the stuff?
Oh, hello, dear.
Ozzie, where is everything?
I have the most wonderful surprise for you. Thorny took just about everything home with him.
Thorny did?
Yeah, boy, what a pack rat that guy is. It seems he took a fancy to just about everything we were throwing away.
Well, that's fine, but what happened to all that old stuff he brought over here?
Well, I was going to tell you about that. See, he was throwing away some really wonderful stuff, so I traded with him. Come here, I want you to see for yourself.
Something tells me I don't want to look.
How about this stuff? Pretty nice, huh?
Nice for what?
Oh, Harriet, are you kidding? You've really hit the jackpot here. Look at this beautiful butterfly collection, for instance. Oh, and here. How about this toe chain? Strong as iron. Just has one weak link here in the middle. 2 beautiful books of the encyclopedia. This is really educational. Nice stuff, huh, fellas?
I'd rather not commit myself, Pop.
Well, I will. We're not going to keep the Thornberry's junk.
Oh, now, Harriet, this isn't junk. These are useful household articles.
Look, we spent the whole morning getting rid of stuff just like this. Now, you'll never use any of it. Come on, get to work. We'll load it all on the trailer.
Well, you heard your mother, boys. Let's get to work.
Come on, Ricky, you too.
Huh?
Come on!
Here's an exciting new dessert. Hot, spicy mincemeat folded into golden brown Aunt Jemima pancake turnovers. Topped with your favorite orange sauce. It's a real treat. Here's why.
The matchless flavor blend of Aunt Jemima pancake mix.
Wheat for lightness. Corn for tenderness. Rye for richness. Rice for browning quality. A 4-flour blend. You can't duplicate in a homemade batter or get in any other mix the perfect golden blend of tenderness, lightness, and flavor of Aunt Jemima pancakes.
Aunt Jemima pancakes. My, they're good.
How about having Aunt Jemima pancakes tomorrow?
Guess that does it. I'll haul all this stuff down the junkyard, and I'll be back in about an hour.
Well, drive carefully.
Oh, I will.
And try not to do any backing up.
Oz.
Oh, hi, Doc.
I'm sure glad I caught you.
What's the trouble?
Oh, no trouble. Heard you were running a shuttle service down to the junkyard. I wondered if I could throw a few things on the trailer.
Oh, yeah, help yourself. Where's the stuff?
Over at my house. Would you mind stopping by on your way downtown?
Oh, no, not at all. Hop in the car, I'll drive you over there.
Thanks, Oz. Boy, you sure got a lot of junk here.
You've been cleaning out your garage, too?
Yeah. And my office stuff sure piles up. I got an old diathermy machine.
Oh, did you say diathermy machine?
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to throw that out, are you?
Oh, it's no good for anything anymore, except interfering with my neighbor's television set.
But aren't they kind of expensive?
Ozzie, no.
I just...
You can have anything you want, Oz. I got 20 years of x-rays. There are a couple of swell shots of fractures you might like. Oh, and the prize of my collection is a skeleton with 3 ribs missing.
How about that?
I can't remember whether I bought him or whether he's one of my patients.
Well, come on, I'll drive you over.
So long, Harriet.
Just put it all in Ozzie's trailer, Doc, and point him toward the junkyard. Okay, right straight out. You're all right.
Hey, Mom, guess what just happened?
What?
I went into the closet to look for my track shoes, and I found them. How about that?
Didn't you expect to?
Yeah, but I usually have to wade through a whole bunch of junk before I can find them.
Well, I cleaned out your closet and threw all that junk away.
Gee, how come you did that, Mom? There's a whole bunch of stuff I was saving in there.
Well, you saw it all on the trailer.
I know, but I just didn't recognize it outside the closet.
Well, that goes to show you how important it was. You didn't even miss it.
Oh, I missed it. It's just that I didn't realize it wasn't there.
Well, it's gone now, so forget about it.
Hey, Mom, did you happen to see
It's
my...
out on the trailer.
You don't even know what it is.
Well, if you're looking for it and you can't find it, that's where it is.
Gee, Mom, I've been trying to save it.
Oh, that's the trouble with this family. We all save a bunch of useless stuff and we pile the closets and the garage full and we never use any of it.
Yeah,
Isn't it much better this way? Clean closets, empty garage, lots of room.
I suppose so.
Yeah, now we can start saving stuff all over again.
We'll do no such thing.
What's the matter, Mom?
Thought I heard something fall out in the garage.
Me too.
Is that you, Thorny?
Oh, hi, Harriet. Hi, fellas.
Hi, Tommy.
I thought I heard a crash out here a moment ago.
A crash? Oh, I'll see you later. I'm in a bit of a hurry. It's okay, fellas. I can go this way.
Sounded like it came from the garage here.
Tell Oz I'll see him later.
Thorny?
Yes, dear? Yes, Harriet?
Did you dump all this stuff in our nice, clean garage?
Well, I didn't exactly dump it there. I turned the wheelbarrow and it all fell out.
Well, this is all our junk. I thought you traded Oz for it and took it over to your house.
Well, I did. I'm awfully sorry about it, Harriet. I wanted to keep it, but Catherine said either the junk went or I went. It's kind of hard to find a room these days.
Thanks a lot.
I knew you'd take it this way, Harriet. You're a real sport.
Hey, wait a minute. You forgot your wheelbarrow.
Oh, that's okay. I'll get it later. Matter of fact, it belongs to you.
Well, what do we do now?
Why don't we just throw it back over the fence?
Mrs. Thornberry just make him throw it back again.
Pop hadn't left. We could pile all this stuff back on the trailer.
Say, maybe I can catch your father over at Doc Williams' house.
Well, let's start piling this stuff back out in the yard again.
Come on, David. Who do you think you are, Pop?
Hello, Doc. This is Harriet Nelson.
Oh, hi, Harriet.
Is Ozzie still there?
No, he left about half an hour ago. He went over to Herb Darby's house.
What'd he go there for?
Well, Darb stopped by while Ozzie was loading the trailer, and he asked Oz if he could stop by his house and pick up some stuff. Yeah, I think you can get him over there.
Oh, well, thanks a lot.
All right, Harriet. Bye.
Hello, Darb. Is Ozzie there?
Oh, no, he isn't, Harriet. He stopped by here about 20 minutes ago, but he said he had to go over to Van Schuyler's and pick up some junk for him.
Well, thanks, Darb.
Goodbye.
No, Harriet. He left here about 15 minutes ago. I think he went over to the junkyard. That's okay.
Hi, Doc.
Hi, Harriet. Did Oz get back yet?
No, not yet.
Oh. Well, is it all right if I leave this stuff here?
What's all this?
The stuff I traded with Oz.
Did Ozzie trade with you?
Oh, sure. There's some real fine things here. It's just too bad my wife didn't appreciate them.
I'm with her.
Well, I'm sorry, Harriet.
Oh, that's all right, Doc. Ozzie can make another trip when he gets back with the trailer.
Oh, I almost forgot. This belongs to Oz, too.
Temporarily. It goes right back on the trailer.
Well, would you ask him to put this on, too?
What's that?
Box of broken window glass.
It's beginning to look like old times again, huh, Mom?
Oh, you're not kidding. I wish your father'd hurry up and get back.
That sounds like Pop now.
No, it isn't our car. It's Mr. Darby's car, and it's filled with junk. Hi, Darb.
Hi, Harriet.
Oh, Mr. Darby?
Hello, David. Ozzie around?
No, he isn't.
Oh, has he already gone to the junkyard?
I guess so.
Oh, dear, that's too bad. I have a whole car full of things he traded me. Now, of course, I think they're splendid.
But your wife won't allow you to keep them in the house.
Precisely. How did you guess?
Oh, it wasn't hard.
Yes, well, I'll just unload them.
Let me help you.
Thank you.
Oh, hello, Harriet.
Hi, Van. Welcome to the junkyard.
Oh, thank you. Hey, it looks like Pop.
Don't be silly.
No, I mean backing in the driveway.
Oh, it's about time.
How about that? Pretty neat job, hey? Notice how I backed the trailer in the yard?
Well, never mind that. What's all this junk? I thought you went down to the junkyard.
I didn't have to. See, the object was for us to get rid of all the junk we'd accumulated, so I traded it for this beautiful stuff you see here.
Well, now, wait a minute. First of all, what makes you think you got rid of all your old junk?
Well, I told you, I traded for these things.
Well, what do you think this is all over the backyard?
Where'd this come from?
Your friends brought it back.
Well, but why, for goodness sakes?
Their wives didn't appreciate it.
Oh, well, I suppose some wives just aren't understanding about things like this.
No, we're not.
Harriet.
Every bit of this junk goes right down to the junkyard.
Well, no, how can you call this junk? Look at these beautiful things. This diathermy machine. Look at this. Have you ever seen such a beautiful bear trap? How about Frankie here?
Oh, so that's who it is.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize him with his hat on.
See, Harry, this is all beautiful stuff. We just can't throw this away.
Will you listen to me, please? We're going to load every bit of this junk on the trailer, and it's going right down to the junkyard.
Well, you heard your mother, boys. get all the stuff and load it onto the trailer. You've done it so many times, it's routine by now. Everybody knows his job.
That's for sure. Okay, boys, hand your father a magazine and let's get to work.
Well, I guess that's just about it, Pop.
Oh, gee, you guys are too quick for me. I was going to help you load some of that heavy stuff on.
Oh, that's okay.
Come on, your work is just starting. You're supposed to drive all this stuff down to the junkyard.
Oh, well, I will in just a second, Harry. I want to finish this article I'm reading.
Oh, here. Let's not forget this. This is what started the whole thing.
Hey, look out!
Oh, pardon me.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead if you want, Dave.
No, you go ahead, Pop. Or Ricky.
No, help yourself, Dave. Age before beauty.
Don't worry, boys. There are plenty of buckwheats for everybody.
Oh, they look wonderful.
Hey, save some for me. You know, I have to keep alert when I serve those Aunt Jemima buckwheats. Ozzie and the boys love them, but so do I. And so will you and your family. Get Aunt Jemima buckwheat mix in the yellow package tomorrow. Light and tender Aunt Jemima buckwheat pancakes.
They sure are good.
Yarn sure looks nice all cleaned up, doesn't it?
It sure does. Looks wonderful. Well, we better hurry up. We want to catch the early show. No, not that way. Around here. You can't get in that way.
Oh.
Well, at least we accomplished something. The stuff is piled in much neater now.
Well, let's go.
Every day's a holiday with Hot Point.
I'm Happy Hot Point, here to remind you that next week your Hot Point dealer will bring you the Nelsons. Ozzie, Harriet, David, and Ricky.
You ought to see the Hot Point all-electric kitchens.
Yeah, and laundries, too, in colors.
Your Hot Point dealer will be glad to show them to you.
Believe me, every day's a holiday with Hot Point. Oh, be sure and get a copy of the current issue of McCall's magazine. It's on your newsstand right now. There's some swell pictures of a teenage party taken at the Nelson household.
The part of Duck Williams was played by Frank Cady. Parley Bear was seen as Mr. Darby, and Claude Stroud as Mr. Van Skyler. This is Vern Smith speaking. This has been an ABC Television Network presentation.